Subscribe for your girl Obico.
Enjoyment though. Anyway, it's morning exercise in Biggie's house, but look at what they happen. Hey, you have after it Thelma dragging Sultana saying that she has always been jealous of the girls and that big Susu is not big Susu, she's smallest Susu. Her mind is like pea and is the same as that of Sultana. They've been hating on Dede, saying that Big Susu started calling Dede a shower, doing the extra bikini tax that Dede danced for Jason and went on kissing Kola. Isabella is also saying that she's beginning to lose friendship with Bright after making it known that she likes him. On the normal, they've been very playful, touchy. But after opening up during a game, he has been withdrawn, but she does not want to give up. She just needs an alternative person for her game. So that is what she's figuring out right now. But Biggie, I like that boy. Mide is also about to unleash on Sultana. More like, okay, so that one wants my man. I'm like, your man, you don't say. Bright equally pissed off, feeling like Sultana has not been a good friend, and he advised her, and she went telling Jason in a twisted conversation, saying that Sultana, Doris, and Jason are gossips because they are birds of the same feathers. I'm like, Jason, part of the gossip? On and on. Koyin said he needs to have conversation with Isabella to know what Isabella can bring on the table. Then he will know what to do. Dede said, what conversation? If you want to talk to her, I need to be present. And boy said, but I will not go kiss her. I've kissed, everybody has seen it. I need another person to kiss because it will no longer be fun and interesting. You have Dede saying that whatever that it is, you should let me be on board. So later, Dede was not there. Then Isabella called Koyin and asked, is Dede your girlfriend? Boy said no. Now, Koyin is telling Dede is that, why didn't you say I'm your girlfriend? Doris goes to the diary room. She want to find out why almost 2 weeks she's not been to the diary room. And Biggie made her know that she stepped on him and she apologized. She thinks among other people who will win, Jason is included. You have Mensa feeling like among those who will win, Jason is included, and Emisi. Jason being competitive with a good storyline in the house, and Missy being in petty fight and being different in the house. Avatar goes in thinking so many people are likely to win, but she's also tipping Koyin to be part of the winners. And she talked about the dynamics of shifts in the house. Denari with Doris, Bright with Mide, Jason with Sultana, and she hopes there was somebody for her. But now she's playing a solo game. She does not find it funny that almost all housemates are coming for Sultana right now, like from where to where. Is it because she won HOH or people are now beginning to see Sultana is a game player? You have Bright going to the diary room thinking Rude Boy will win because he's the most entertaining player in the house. And he talked about his dynamics with Jason, saying Jason is giving him attitude and he's blaming it on Sultana because he gives Sultana advice and that girl went twisting it. From yesterday, Jitai is being on edge and looking for fight. So after morning exercise, she goes upstairs and she began the gossip in the house. You got no balls. Why are you not looking at those people in the face and telling them that the day you got paper nyash and those things? And you, Doris, you think Kola likes you. Kola does not like your body. Now, if you don't know who I'm talking about, I am talking about Doris, Sultana, and Isabella, those foolish idiots in this house who have been name calling people. She started talking. You have Jason be like, but this paper nyash situation is old story now. We were all there. The day self was there. Waiting they saw. Why are you bringing it up? You have Jason be like, okay, so it's nomination week, so she needs her light. Okay, Sultana don't mind her. Sultana said, what am I going to say? I won't mind her. But Doris went up and went like on the craze. Did you hear me insult anybody in this house? Then the banter between herself, Jetta going wild, housemate had to climb up, Koyin went like on the outside. This girl Jetta no fit talk to these three people the way she's talking to them. Jason went like, baby girl, are you gonna fry eggs, fry some for me? Girl said I will. Koyin also said, Sultana, add me too. I'm like, all this while Jetta was still ranting and making her own statement. Jason went like, this girl we know they talk for this house. She's finally having a say. It's more like when she's done talking, she'll go on break for a whole week. And they were like, this is old news now. From where to where? The people nyash old. Was it not Big Susu who said it? And they were all laughing because they know what happened and they kind of feel, why is she bringing it up? You have Tracy now walking to her and be like, hey, baby girl, waiting. So she told somebody Pepper Nyash and told another, did they drag you? Girl said them no fit. Then she's like, you're getting me confused. So they've not dragged you and you are here fighting yourself this morning. They are not minding you, they are downstairs. I'm like, Tracy Loki is another Wahala lady. She was even confused. I mean, why will you be confused? As if you don't know she wants her light. All this while, you have Jason and Koyin laughing as if Jetta don't craze. Later, you have the girls coming back from their happiness room, their own wonder world, where Biggie has been giving them treat. They did thanking Joanna for bringing her. They're saying that, girl, you really did me good. Like they enjoying the eating. Koyin self don't miss bestie. Biggie, where is my bestie? I need to see her. So Joanna comes back and she's having a conversation with Mide, because Mide is saying that, hey, you know they here, just they. So apparently these people have been dragging us, And you have girls saying that, oh, about the man for door, I had conversation with Isabella. She told me it's because she smokes cigarette. Then I told her there are moments where she does not smoke cigarette and that scent is still in her mouth. So she should check it out post-show. So it's not that deep. We don't sit and discuss people like that. And you have me, they say that, yeah, she's equally noticed that she was thinking a cigarette, but maybe it could be mega thing that she's fixed. Since Sultana does not know how to use the stove, Jason goes in to prepare something for her, girl feeling in body, and K-Bobo being like, hey, enjoyment princess. And you have Jason singing for Big Brother. Say, Big Brother, no go forget you for the punishment you they punish me, oh. Because man don't they verse. Even common ironing, they need to be using box iron with some charcoal and the mandems, and they're not finding it easy in Biggie's house. But it's quite thrilling and intriguing for them going back in the oldies doing something. You have Dede finally seen Jason and be like, Jason, when I was not here, what was Koyin saying about me? Then boy said, saying about you, bro code, I'm not putting a girl ahead of a boy. Go ask him yourself. Joanna finally spots Jason and Jason was like, hey, where have you been? Girl is like, oh, you thought I went home? No, darling, I've been here. She turned to look back. Nobody was watching. She went in for a hug, a little kiss on the neck. Boy also kissed the top of her breast. It is how she held his head. I'm like, cuddle babes. They just warming up for another party. Chill. And so he ain't gonna play, but some housemates are up for it so that they'll use it to clear them adult. People feel Kola has checked out on Dede's game. A conversation he's having more like, so what's up? I was asleep. Then girl said, yeah, I'm checking on you before you say I don't check up on you. Boy said, oh, your antics has been too much. I don't know when to take you serious. I don't know when you're playing with me. I'm even afraid of you. Girl said, afraid of me? As you should. Jason is back playing tennis with Faith, having normal conversation. You have Dede also playing snooker with Bright, and the internet people are beginning to cook more like, from where to where. Just when Bright has told me they don't talk to Dede, he goes playing with her. It's just a matter of time. They are in the same group. What are you expecting? So with their group performance, they were supposed to dance with the girls. They did turn. Bright was there. She was supposed to dance in front of him, and she declined, and boy smiled. It's not that deep. So days ago, Joanna was having a conversation with Kocha and said because of Jason, Sultana was shading her and they even had a banter. Camera did not show. So today, she also realized Sultana making comment about her being the snail of the house and she's not finding it funny, saying she's shading her. But about this shade, you know what, now? You just told Ebuka, I'm friends with Jason and Faith. They are friends and not fish. You are equally shading Dede and it's not that deep. Anyway. So far in the diary room, the most names mentioned will be Jason for his relationship with Sultana and the banters going on or his competitiveness. And Sultana's name is also been mentioned today because housemate did not see her as a threat to the beginning to see her and the fight surrounding her and the gossip that they claim she's been gossiping. You also have for once Avatar mentioning Koyin's name as somebody who could win the show. And on a whole, baby, this was going on. Mrs. name is equally being mentioned as one of the people who could win the show. Then Faith, HOH, and his banters with the rest of the house. Your faves are rehearsing ahead of their wager. Kola pulls Doris for conversation agenda Jason, and Doris is not finding it funny this time around, according to her. So this conversation you're telling me is the latter part of second week. We are in 6th week. Jason and I, we've resolved our banters. I was no saint to him. We are good. Why are you bringing it up? Why didn't you tell me all this while? What is the motive? Why are you telling me you and I are good? And I'm good with him. So what do you want to achieve? Boy now proceeds to have conversation with Mide, saying that Jason is still in the picture, and Koyin even carried Dede's food, and he does not understand, and he knows to some extent he feels they are friends with her because the way he touches Dede, none of those two touch her that way. So to some extent she thinks they are friends, but there is this aspect of him that makes him feel that Dede likes Jason and likes Koyin as a brother or whatever. And for him, he doesn't know where he is with Dede, and he wants that clearance. You have Mide saying that I've told you time without number that Dede likes you. Boys say you they whine me, Mide. So come to think of it, he was giving instances where he thinks that Dede likes Jason and Dede is settling for him because Jason is with Sultana. Girl kept quiet and went like, could it be that Dede is dragging you along for the game narrative? Boy said, there you go. To think of it, it is now that Mide is realizing that if Dede has been giving you green light, touching you in a way she does not do with the others, then why is she spending time with Koyin and not you that she told him she likes? So it could be that she is using you. And boy is like, that is what I wanted to hear. Then I need to put my thoughts together because from Sunday I've been in a situation that I don't like. Added that when you see rude boy with Dede, it's okay to say they are friends. Even today, Mensa used Beshi to hit Dede in a way. She went like, you and I are not there like that though. We've not gotten there. We are not that close. But there is this thing about Jason and Dede. He is beginning to feel like Dede Koyin could be siblings, so no wala. But from where to where? Jason coming back and getting cozy with Dede. I personally have not seen that. I think they talk from a distance, but he is in the house, or it could be there is something within that makes him feel like Dede is using him as a strategy to get to Jason. Whatever that it is, it's still not quite clear. But this time around, as much as Mide was acting like she likes you, she made a very important point, saying that from week 2, people have been dragging this, and we are in week 6. I think you should know by now that maybe she's tagging along for her game. You have Jason in a conversation with Dede saying that he could beat somebody tomorrow. Hey, say that person they piss him off. Whoever that person is, your guess is as good as mine. You have Sultana, Doris, Isabella dragging Kola, saying that boy no reach you. He moving around with artistic. I need to look this way. How do I look back and forth? According to them, the way they look at his nyash, they might have massaged it for him. He don't do BBL. The handler of Kola is not finding it funny, saying that feel free to gaslight, but don't body shame. And I remember Kola laughing back and forth, saying that Koyin talks like a child. And laughing it out to Dede. Was he not dragging Sultana a while ago with dark fair, body we know they smooth? So allow Sultana to unleash. Now, you have Isabella equally bringing his lips and saying that if that boy was dark in complexion, he would be looking like a real chimpanzee. In conclusion, they're claiming that Kola is gay. You have Kola fans coming for Jason saying that now him be the real monkey for the house. You have Jason saying that Biggie, wherever you took Dede and Joanna to take them back so that we will share their food. People perceive Jason is one of the housemates who barely eats well and might be lacking protein, so Biggie should check him out. You have some fans also bored, more like, hey, we want the fish narrative dead, but Kola is not allowing it, dragging people who have not professed feelings for Dede. So Mide said that she perceives that those two like Dede, but Dede has always insisted that they do not. But I've also heard Dede insist that they like her. Then Mide has said, I don't think so, especially Jason. Whatever it is what it is. You're taking the comment section. Adios.